Two hard-hitting blue-collar franchises, one of the better rivalries going. The Ravens and Steelers are underway. And here comes Diggs. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
And the offense readies for a first down and 10. On first down, it's Roethlisberger. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And he'll let this go deep for Lazard. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35.
Roethlisberger's pass intercepted.
Okay, fine.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Jackson into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 24. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their own 24. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
Ball carrier Chuck Clark on the tackle.
Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And going deep for Hill. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. And he's able to find Diggs.
Roethlisberger's pass.
And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 12 yards that time and a Pittsburgh first. He missed on his first 3 passes, was 0 for 3. Now gets a connection. Maybe that'll get him going.
Yeah, it wasn't a time for panic, but there was some concern because once you start in a certain pattern, you're wondering, can you get out of it? And that flips the other way, too, when you're throwing it really well. In this case, now he's got his first completion. They think he might be off to the races.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Jones through. A gain of 4. And it's 3rd.
Throwing again, it's Roethlisberger. And he's got his target. It's Vernon Davis. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Touchdown.
Vernon Davis. 52 yards. And the Steelers have taken a first-quarter lead. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call, but he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
25-yard line.
Baltimore set to take over here for their 2nd possession of the game. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. On the option, it goes to Ingram. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
He'll get 2 on the keeper, but it becomes now a 3rd down.
A gain of 2.
So he is able to turn that into positive yardage, but I think it's fair to say that those are not the shots you're wanting your quarterback to have to absorb.
And he has to know sometimes when to...
And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. J.J. Watt drops him for a 4-yard loss there, and that brings up 4th down. So on 4th down, here's Sam Cook to punt it away. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Punt for the Ravens.
That's pulled in at the 32. 43-yard punt, but they get 9 back on the return. And the Steelers will go on offense here, first and 10. Big Ben and the Steelers with a first and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Kicking the crybaby.
He'll set up to throw from the gun. And going deep for Hill. That's caught inside the 20. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Stephon Diggs, 59 yards. And the Steelers get the quick strike touchdown.
Whew. That was
the plan is to come in here and go toe-to-toe.
Because my normal target was Hill, but Diggs were there. Shit. Man.
With these guys, it certainly does not hurt if you hit them with a big shot along the way, too.
That's got to give them some confidence. And the other thing right now, it quiets this crowd, at least for the time being.
Yeah, that is what is called the intended consequence of their actions.
Crosby with the extra point, and it's now 14-0.
Mason Crosby set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Baltimore about ready to go on offense. And the results for them have not been strong to this point. 2 drives have ended in a turnover and then a punt.
So would it be too snarky for me to say that they've shown improvement? Because you had two drives with turnovers. Now they punted it away, so at least they didn't turn it over. That's good, right?
You're going to get some angry users reaching out to you on social media.
Well, I don't mean to be. I was actually looking for the positive. Silver lining, you know.
Jackson going to give to Ingram on the option. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Right at the line.
No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down.
Brings up third down and
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Ingram. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Baltimore
Jackson on first down. That ball caught. It's Mike Andrews, the tight end. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Call that a very strong gain of 24. That's taken in by Duvernay. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it.
7 more yards.
That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
First down. First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. This is first and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. They'll look to run with Ingram. And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, second and goal. Then again, it's Ingram. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming.
We all know how much running backs love getting the ball down near the goal line. They think they're going to find a way into the end zone. He hasn't had that kind of luck so far. Ends up not getting in on the last 2 carries. You know he's going to be upset about a missed opportunity.
And he's unable to haul it in, so it falls incomplete over the middle third of the field, and that brings up 4th. Tucker's kick is good. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
First and 10. At their own 20.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
So time perhaps for one final kneel down before they take this lead to the locker room. So we've hit intermittent, an abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to quarter 3.
Ravens 3. Mason Crosby set to kick off.
The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the third quarter. He was solid on the field goal, but not as solid on the kickoff there, and that'll put him at the 40-yard line to start this drive.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And a great return here gets this one all the way down to the 26-yard line. That one is going to sting. First play of the third quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this third quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. And you come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key.
Crucial.
His throw caught right around the 6. And the Steelers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Roethlisberger now off the bootleg. Flushed out, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Pernell McPhee, always a threat to find the QB, and he gets to him there. Got his man, it's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Tyreek Hill there to make the grab, and the Steelers are going to add on to their lead. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. So they will accept the penalty.
Bullshit.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 42. Jackson from the shotgun. Throw left side complete. That's Ingram. Not able to go anywhere that time. 2nd down.
That's a nice job defensively to make sure everyone was accounted for, because ordinarily you pick up the guys downfield and sometimes you forget about the running back. In this case, they did not and dropped him for no gain.
On the move to his left. And he's going to keep it here. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped.
Oh, and for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked off around the 37, and he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
By the Steelers.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
And going deep for Hill. And he fires one that's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And he'll be stopped shy of the 15 at the 14-yard line on the return. They needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the third quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break, taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues.
2nd and 12 at the 12-yard line.
On 2nd and 12, Jackson is going to find his running back. It's complete. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we've played 3 quarters. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. On 3rd down, Jackson. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 22. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown.
Let's see if I get the meter.
Crosby for the extra point.
That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there.
And they've done it not just by
don't get the fucking meter back,
which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them into the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick
don't know
is away.
Why
By rule,
I'm not getting the fucking
to the
meter.
40-yard line, so good opportunity for this offense with solid field position. So that one will be accepted. Jackson and the Ravens come up now first and
'cause that about bullshit.
He'll drop to throw. They go screen. This is Ingram. And he maybe
getting
makes
the
it
meter
back to the
and
line
all
of
my other
scrimmage.
plays.
No gain on the play there. It'll be 2nd down.
And 10 at the 41-yard line.
From the gun, it's Jackson. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
At this stage, there's nothing left to do but to keep firing. And if you're a play caller, you may go off your sheet and use some things maybe you hadn't planned to in this game. Maybe that was one of them there that worked.
Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Andrews. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the 1st down.
2nd and 10.
Jackson now on 2nd and 10. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Marching in for the sack, Matthew Judon.
The 17-yard line.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop. So they tried to go for it for pride, but it really wouldn't matter. This one, it was already determined.
No doubt about it. This one was over a while ago.
Number 30.
And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20.
Judon there on the stop.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. And they're going to speed things up here. On 3rd down, they'll try and pick it up on the counter. So they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the 1st down. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up those wins.
Huh. So my question is, where's the meter? Not my question. That one. So, let's see, keep fucking having. So,
hey everybody, thanks for joining us today. I'm the coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team. Let's get back to Brandon and Charles for the call.
Thank you, Coach. We jump into this challenge in the third quarter with 4 minutes to go. You're up by 13. Your opponent has the ball on their 20-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. Mahomes hit. He lost the football, and it's picked up by the Steelers. And he takes it back to the house. A fumble recovery for a Steelers score. Well, Mike Tomlin says, let's go ahead and go for 2.
The Steelers.
The offense, they've had some sloppy moments. Sloppy there again on that one, and it could be the backbreaker.
From a defensive perspective, if the offense is going to be sloppy, you've got to take advantage of that. And that's what they've done all game long.
Mason.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. Here's the dangerous Tyreek Hill. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
well,
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
playing
And
at my
here
home
comes Kansas City.
team,
And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble that was returned for 6.
Yeah, you definitely have to have a short memory to play in the NFL. You got to remember what you did wrong so you don't repeat it. But you can't dwell on it because then you will repeat it, and that's what you don't want to do.
By Deion Sanders.
Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. Caught left side, Williams. And he'll lose yardage here, back to the 15. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down. Boy, how good has this defense been seemingly all game long?
I really think right from the first snap, I think you're really onto something there. In this passing game, it just can't get off the ground. And that play, it wound up.
Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. Getting in there and getting him to the ground.
I think we've seen this before. Someone's down 3 scores. That situation there, it's just going to add to their growing frustration, don't you think?
Yeah, bad number 3 right now. 3-score game, 3rd quarter, 3 and out, not what they wanted. And you can tell on the sideline, those faces are getting a little bit longer as this one goes. 21 yards, well done on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. They've been chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. They run the counter now on 1st down. Fights off another.
I think the second tackler would have learned from the first.
And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead.
And while no one on the the offensive line will get the 6 points next to their name, they should be credited with this one. Tremendous blocking to get the runner into the end zone.
He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go. Scoring summary, 3-play drive, and it's capped off by a touchdown run of 6 yards.
Mason Crosby set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And this carries into the end zone, and Hill will opt for the touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
KC's offense ready to take over. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
Mahomes will try again on second down. And his Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Looking left side, and he's got him in. And Sherman. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line.
Looked like the screen pass was taken away there, and that was a nice job of improvising, but it's not normal. Usually when a screen pass is taken away, you're taught to just throw the ball at the ground at the feet of the receiver so that you don't get it intercepted and just start over, but he ended up finding another receiver.
A good kick that time, but also a pretty good 15-yard return. And out will come the offense as they take over. And the Steelers set to take the field. They have picked up right where they left off in half hour one.
Hey,
just
whenever you
really
start pulling up your refrigerator, you see where I put the pop at?
Yeah.
Just do one at a time.
Okay.
Okay?
All right.
And whenever you get done emptying it out, throw it in the recycler.
Okay.
The whole thing goes in there.
All right, Dad.
Fun to see when teams actually do that because so many times you go into the half after playing well and you kind of relax a little bit. We've got this. We can kind of punch the button here. We get good and ready. For a team to keep the intensity and keep the execution up and come back after the half and play so well.
Okay.
That's actually really, really nice to see.
And a pedal to the metal.
You're talking about food, right?
Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if our star is still available, you can always replay the challenge again. Otherwise, it's time to move on to the next one.
Alright, let's see how much coin do I got? I got me 400 buck. But oh, fuck it. That'll be 400. So the team is only 93 overall. I've been doing everything else lately. I just been pretty much trying to get the most coins. What I ever had on here was about 200.
Hello there, it's the coach with you here today.
30,000.
And this is an ultimate challenge.
54.
Now let's hand it off to Brandon and Charles as we
Never
jump
got
straight into
crazy
the action.
amount of coins.
Mason Crosby set to kick off.
The veteran kicker Mason Crosby set to do the honors here. And with towels waving, we're underway from Heinz Field. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time now with James White, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. And he'll get that to Fournette, complete. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. Here's Roethlisberger. That's complete to the tight end Sample.
Roethlisberger's pass.
And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st.
There's an example of good situational football being played by a defense. They understood where the 3rd down play was, the down and distance, and made sure that they didn't get anywhere near that, bringing up 4th down.
Yeah, they were sniffing out that marker, didn't want to let him get close to there, and now a likely 3 and out to start.
Yeah, I love the way they rallied to the football, got to him, and made sure he didn't give up much run after catch.
15-yard line.
Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their own 15. He'll look to throw right away. Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
You were not even fucking there.
Corey Littleton, and they will take over at the 26-yard line.
At the 26-yard line.
After the interception, here's Roethlisberger. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line.
2nd down.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Intercepted. The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. We're scoreless after 1.
No score.
From the 27, Roethlisberger. He'll have a 1st down past the 40. And he takes it all the way up to the 47.
What, Grandma? Yep. Oh.